Can you mix breast milk and formula? The breast-laid plans of moms and babes oft go awry, so if you set out to exclusively breastfeed, don't feel guilty if you wake up one morning, or at 3 a.m., and decide you need to reset your standards. Breastfeeding can be immensely rewarding and incredibly challenging. It can be a source of great joy and a cause of literal pain. We all want the best for our babies, and while we've been reminded time and time again that breast is best, formula can be a blessing and a game changer. The good news for weary parents is that you can have it both ways. It's possible to successfully feed your baby breast milk and formula. You can find compromise, provide your baby with the nutrition they need, and maybe even catch a break. Here's what you need to know. Can you mix breastfeeding and formula feeding? There's no denying that the benefits of breast milk are plentiful. A mother's milk evolves to meet babies' changing nutritional needs, offers antibodies that protect from infection, and may even reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. What's more, breastfeeding is good for a new parent, too. It can speed up the recovery process, help fight postpartum depression, and reduce the risk of certain cancers. While the American Academy of Pediatrics and World Health Organization trusted source both recommend exclusively breastfeeding for the first 6 months of a child's life, parents know that this isn't always possible or practical. This uncompromising expectation can eventually lead to breastfeeding burnout and cause moms to prematurely quit. In fact, one small study has shown that using early limited formula in combination with breastfeeding for newborns who were losing weight while still in the hospital had no negative impacts on breastfeeding and actually reduced rates of hospital readmission. So yes, exclusive breastfeeding is the ideal, but if your reality suggests that it isn't possible, formula boasts the vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, fats, and protein an infant requires to survive and thrive. Formula can offer an option that meets nutritional needs while also allowing for breastfeeding parents to address and adapt to their own needs. When it comes to breastfeeding, it doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing experience. If you're feeling overwhelmed, overtapped, or just plain over it, consider supplementing with formula in order to continue your breastfeeding journey. While breastfeeding is definitely encouraged as much as possible, remember that some breastfeeding is better than none, and you can find a middle ground that works for you and your family. Combination feeding is using breast milk for some feeds and formula for others. It still affords you and your baby the amazing health benefits of breastfeeding, but offers an alternative when medical or life circumstances make exclusive breastfeeding not possible. It's a good idea to research or work with a medical provider or lactation consultant before beginning to add formula to your baby's diet. They can help you determine how much formula to provide at each feeding, or in a 24-hour period. Formula takes more work and time for little tummies to digest, so they often need less than you'd expect. Gradually adjusting your breastfeeding sessions as you begin adding formula to your feeding plans will help you and your little one more readily make the transition from exclusively breastfeeding to combo feeding.